How's it going, guys? I guess I have a little bit of explaining to do as to why I haven't put a video up in, well, I guess it's been months now. And if you've been keeping up, you know, I post comments and stuff and like stuff every now and then, so I'm still been on YouTube. I just haven't been able to make a video. Problem there is, I use an iPod Touch to do all my videos, a Gen 4. And this is why some of my videos can be shaky and whatnot. I'm trying to balance this stupid thing and I don't have my case on it. But I'm just videoing the hood because since y'all have already seen that. But this is going to be a 67 update. Got a lot of stuff done. Got some stuff, you know, fixing to get some more sheet metal. I'll talk about that. But the reason I've been off is because this iPod's been giving me some crap. A lot of crap. Something happened with the battery, had to have the battery replaced, and it was doing some other stuff, some crazy bullshit. And I just never got around to fixing it, to be honest. But all that's behind me now, so we'll get this back rolling like it should be and give y'all a long-awaited update. I know that's the title of one of my videos, but this is a little bit different. But I'll show you the cab. Looks a lot different than the last time y'all saw it, I'd say. A lot of stuff been going on. All the bottom sheet metal has been welded in and pretty much body worked. Pretty much all of it. Rockers came out fantastic, just like I was expecting. Cab corners. This has still got to have seam sealer put in it. There's still some work to be done, you know. It's not done. But been stripping the cab down. Stripping it down to bare metal. You know, all the little dents it had in it and whatnot, you know. It was a work truck all its life. But get that a little lower. Stripping the floor out. I'm not stripping it out, but stripping the paint and everything off of it. Interior of the cab. Roof. I think I told y'all the dent on top is fixed. I still got to patch the hole inside. Still got to do all these little holes where their CB antenna was running. Them right there. As y'all know, I'm moving the fuel tank out of the cab, putting it under the bed. So that's been done. Seems like my phone always goes off in these videos. Holy crap. But what I ended up doing there was putting pleating out the piece of metal I got for it. Is a lot of the stuff I've been making, I've been using a dang door skin off of an 09 F-150 I've had sitting around here that we did some work on. So yeah, Ford parts in a Chevrolet and a Dodge Dart, which I'll make another video of that car soon. It's uncovered now. It's underneath the shed, so I can get to it a lot easier, and I'll make a video of it soon when it's not raining, which is what it's doing right now. We're under tornado watch. Awesome. But what I ended up doing was the piece of metal actually didn't come from that door panel. It came from one of my inner fenders that I rotted out. And then of course it got body worked and it's just about right. So hoping to have it in primer pretty soon. Had to do our work down here, and yes, that is fiberglass, but no, that's not covering up any holes. And the big thing, dash is out. These truck dashes, they bolt in on the sides right there, and then they're just spot welded. So dash came out, so we get behind it. It'll be a lot easier for me to fabricate a mount for my CD player, which I showed you all that, I do believe. Both the cowl pieces here are done. Not completely body worked yet, but again, they're never going to be seen. So I'd say I'm making some headway. Firewall has been stripped. I'm not going to shave this firewall at all. It's going to be as smooth as you can get with bodywork and paint, and that's about it. Probably not even going to put any filler on this thing. I'm not worried about it. It's more, that section's more of a stock look anyway. you know. This one's been done. And the phone's going off. See if that was a good shot or not. I wasn't looking at the screen. Now here's where I've run into some problems. And I've had to cut the whole cowl piece apart. I had rust down in here. This overlaps right here. And it's a seam. And rust had gotten down in there. And when it did this hole here, it dripped down. It was all rotted out in here. So this had to come out. So spliced it there. Spliced it there. Spot weld that's right there. And this is the piece that came out. That'll be going back on. But so yeah, that's some reconstructive stuff. And I imagine this went right. That went right there. So that's one of your mounting bolts right there for your cowl panel. And there's another one right there. So we got to get that perfectly back where it was in order for that cowl to be able to be adjusted right. And I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing the same thing this side. Because, well, that's not a rot right there, but I imagine there's something back there. If it's that way on that side, I imagine it's the same way on the other side. To be honest, I think I got a good cab here to start with. I mean, you know, drip rails. I didn't show you them. They're all body worked. And if you see the black paint that looks like satin spray paint, black satin spray paint, just to mention, that's actually rust converter. That's the Rust-Oleum rust reformer. That stuff's pretty good. I like that stuff. I'll use it on another thing. I'll show you all that later. But you know, it's stripped out pretty dang good. But I think I got a pretty decent cab here because that's where that hole was. Put fiberglass on that instead of filler, because put filler on that, this piece might move around. You know, might vibrate a lot going down the road and stuff, and eventually that filler might crack. Just like you don't want to put filler on a hood. But and I think I got a pretty good cab because I've been on the 67 through 72 Chevy truck forum a lot here recently, trying to find some inspiration. You know, I didn't really plan this project out like I really had wanted to, but I do believe I got a good, pretty decent cab to begin with. I mean, I had to reconstruct a lot, but that, you know, it wasn't too bad. I mean, they rot out in these roof panels. Mine was trying to. Mine didn't. You know, I got really good window frames to work with. I think I have a really, I think I had a really good starting point. So, I've seen worse. But, again, the dash, it's out. They'll get stripped just like everything else. Going down to bare metal. Frame sitting over here collecting dust and collecting a nice little pile on top of itself. Kind of started stripping the union cross member, but I ain't really done much with it. Yeah, body dust. That's what she's doing. But, you know, what can you do? My rear end's over there. Got me a floor mat because, oh, got 20% battery. I always have 20% battery when I make a video. When I went ahead and ordered a floor mat, I got this one from LMC, which is whatever company they get them from is where it's shipped from. Came as the MIP rubber floor mat with the jute backing. I got to spread that son of a gun out so it'll get the wrinkles out of it in the box, because I've got to lay it in the floor. And because I'm going to come in with some Duplicolor truck bed coating, aerosol, spray rattle can, spray it in here, spray it up to, I don't know, about right there maybe, or even higher up on the toe board, and about to, I'm thinking right there on the back firewall, because it's going to have a bench seat in it still, and then obviously out to right there where the weather stripping will lay down in it. And I think that'll help knock down some of the vibration, heat, and noise, and especially on this back. It's a big old tin drum, and I'll paint over it because it's paintable. So, and I am considering another color choice, jet black. Short bed fleet side, not lowered, jet black. I think that'd be a pretty good looking truck. Alright y'all, I'm running out of time. I'll upload this pretty quick here tonight or this evening. Talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching.